What is going on? I'm coming in a couple of minutes early so you can see this hot shit right here. Man, excited. What? Mad City Mayhem about to get started. ProSouth Wrestling. Look at them showing you the matches. Listen to that music. All of this stuff is madness. I absolutely love it. Let me get this out of the way so I can participate in the chat if I want to. It says, ooh, creepy music. See, now you can see this hot shit from the beginning. Boom, 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 boom. 7 matches that I know of. I talked about this in a video. Cortez and Buchanan. So apparently this is Ben Buchanan's last match on the Indies.
In association with
ProSouth Wrestling says it's go time. Let's do it.
League of Terribles production.
League of Terribles production.
Victor Cortez fights for what's rightfully his as he takes on the Alabama stud, Bam Bam Ben Buchanan. From the basketball court to the squared circle.
That's a nice little transition video-wise.
Settle their differences in singles action. With the ProSouth Tag Team Championships on the line, James Hardy and the band hammer Chris Mason take on the champions, Southern Strong Style. The returning Allison Pro, Alfred Blood, takes on the newest member of the League of Terribles. But the question remains, who is he? With the Gold Rush contract on the line, the Chief Austin Towers provides.
This is very well done. I mean, ProSouth really needs credit for stepping up this game. I hope they got a ton of people watching.
This time, it's for the all-out champion. The final battle in the Mad City Street Fight for the ProSouth Championship. Ace Lincoln takes on top.
Whoa.
Shh, it's starting. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy a brief, terrible history of the league. It all started when I came to ProSouth Wrestling, and I made it very clear from the start why I was here. Now, unlike Eric Silva, who was playing checkers, I was playing a game of chess. I was not only going to take his championship from him, I was going to take his family. And so, at the 2020 Battle Rumble, that is exactly what happened. Not only did I become the ProSouth champion, but the League of Terribles was born. For the next couple of months, we did what we wanted, when we wanted. There was no stopping us. The show was ours. And it was oh so sweet to be king. But then, tragedy struck. But that only meant that the league had to get stronger. And then we found Reynolds. And I wanted Reynolds. And little did anybody else know, the league had already grown. And through a beautiful plan, despite his resistance, we got him. And he came around. He even ended up killing the ghost from his past. We became the Trinity Challenge Cup winners. Reynolds became the all-out champion. Cameron Keith, the Gold Rush winner. And I got back Big Blue. Things were perfect. Well, almost. We had a week late. I like to let Cam tell this part of the story.
Had a crow problem. We don't have a crow problem anymore.
Cutting off the dead weight, we no longer had to worry about weakness. The league was at full strength. And then you foolish people thought Harley would be a good choice for a referee. Thanks for that, by the way. She's made a great addition to the team. And then we got this guy, and that pretty much brings you up to speed. Well, there is this one thing. These two delusional
This is so good.
have thought they ran ProSouth
So good.
That delusion ends tonight.
And now, in association with ProSouth Wrestling, the League of Terrors proudly present Mad City Mayhem.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Really
welcome to
tremendous.
Mad City Mayhem. I'm Noah Howland. My guest this week on commentary, one of my all-time favorites, the lovely Miss Faith Dorn. Faith, how are you doing?
I am great. I am
Faith
excited
is
to be
back.
here at Mad City Mayhem.
What a night of action we've got lined up, ladies and gentlemen. As you just saw as we went on the air, the big thing, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mad City Mayhem!
James Hardy, always interrupting, ladies and gentlemen.
That's good cover by
The contest is scheduled for one
Faith.
fall. Introducing first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest this evening.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to start off with Skrilla against Roma Miller. I'm about it. I think that's awesome. Really great stuff.
Skrilla the Great, ladies and gentlemen, arguably one of the top competitors throughout the entire Southeast. About a month ago, Skrilla made his ProSouth debut, coming out to what we thought to congratulate Roma Miller on a hard-earned victory, only to cheap shot him from behind. And now we learned last week that it was over basketball. And that brings us to tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. A feud that took place on the hardwood is making its way to the squared
I'm
circle.
curious if Larry actually went to the show live. I would suspect he did.
His opponent.
He's got a basketball.
Larry Goodman's favorite wrestler. He is the Supreme Athlete, Roma
Roma Miller, ladies and gentlemen, arguably one of the top competitors here at ProSouth Wrestling. Heart of gold and a heart to never give up.
Always gotta, commentators, make sure you stay away from qualifying language like arguably. Just say it. He's one of the top competitors at ProSouth. He's been there for a long time, right? Just say it. Don't qualify an already qualifying statement. Just say it. He's one of the top. Don't say
James DeVere
arguably.
trying to get some kind of order here.
The only time you say something like arguably is if you're making a statement like arguably the most aggressive competitor. If you're saying somebody is number one at something and it's in dispute, then you say arguably. But
The crowd already getting into Skrilla's head here.
Max capacity here in Piedmont tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is Mad City Mayhem. This is our opening contest. Skrilla the Great versus Roma
Skrilla's
Miller.
body language is really good.
And here we
Really
go.
good, really intensive. Roman's the one who
Skrilla doing a
should be
good job
wanting
with
to
the
get
go
in
behind
there.
and immediately with just a forearm right to the back of the head. Funny enough how everything started a month ago. Miller charging in, Skrilla with the quickness. Oh, just taking him down, and a helicopter spin and a slap to the back of the head. Showing disrespect.
There
Miller
you go.
having
I was
none of
gonna
it though.
say,
Showing
Miller
some
can't
fire.
take that.
Shots to the midsection. Over and over again.
Those
Skrilla
are okay, those
wasting time with
lefts
that
are weak.
celebration, and Miller taking advantage. The official breaking up both men.
He caught the mule
I think he tried
kick,
to go
which
for
is
a low
cool.
blow there.
Looked to take Roma Miller to Dixie. Roma had none of it. Oh, but just a poke right to the eye.
Clubbing blow to the back in the corner. Skrilla is in control.
Beautiful suplex from Skrilla. Quick cover, hooks the leg. Just a one, though.
Oh, that little back smack was good.
Double-handed chop right to the back, and now he's just putting all the weight on the throat of Roma Miller.
Working that crowd, it's nicely done. Roma got to show me something here. He's supposed to be getting this shine. Come on, Roma.
Charging in. Skrilla missing, though. Here comes Roma. Forearms, shots to the midsection.
Kind of muddy shot.
Charging in. What a splash in the corner.
That was better.
Snapmaring him
That
over.
was bend the knee,
From
man.
the corner again.
Sliding lariat from Roma.
There's
Cover.
the cover.
Just a one, though.
Come on, Roma, get on him.
Shot from Skrilla.
Oh,
sending
Roma,
Miller
get your
to his
head
knees,
up.
crawling towards
Everything
the corner.
is
And once
clenched.
again, putting all that
Head
weight
big.
on the back of the neck and the back of Roma Miller. All that
Skrilla
damage
is
done to the neck, it's going to mess
crushing
with your
him.
central nervous system. Going to take feeling away from your hands, from your legs, make it impossible to fight back.
Demonstrative, ref. Demonstrative.
the
Get in his face.
midsection.
Get your hands up. No, Skrilla, I'm going to need you to da-da-da-da-da. Got to get some life, ref.
Skrilla with the Irish whip. Nope. Miller with a
All right,
reversal.
come on, Roma.
Back elbow.
Bend your
Snapmares him
knee on a
over.
snapmare.
Just
Crying out
delivers a
loud.
kick right to the spine.
What's Miller got in mind here?
I think Skrilla's about to spend some quality stepdaddy time. Oh,
That
let's
was
go, boy.
very weak.
Oh, Miller just able to get out at two.
Skrilla
right to the
right now.
chest from
Skrilla's
Skrilla
on
the
pace,
Great.
but Roma already looks kind of tired and out of it.
Using the
Everything
bottom
looks-
rope to choke Miller.
Everything just does not look
Using every
crisp on
last
Roma's
bit
end.
of
Everything
that
looks
official's
really
5
weak.
count.
It's gotta pick it up. Gotta pick it up.
Chants of Roma echoing throughout the ProSouth arena. This crowd's trying to get Roma Miller back into this fight.
Miller crawling towards the corner.
Come on, Roma.
Reaching, swinging with everything he's got, but
There's the cover.
just a two. Miller swinging for the fences, but Skrilla. Oh, no. Miller surprising with a quick cover. Just a two.
That was strange. And Roma already covering up to get ready for the cutoff.
Skrilla pulls Miller back to his feet.
Miller able to counter with a jawbreaker. He's got him hooked. Oh,
That looked horrible. God damn, Roma. Come on, man.
delivers a knee right to the throat. And a leg drop.
Oh, this is looks so bad. Come on, Roma.
Pulling Skrilla to his
Wrist
feet.
technique.
No, Skrilla's got him in a fireman's carry. He's got him hooked. Oh, what a Samoan driver from Skrilla the Great. Cover. No, just a two.
Miller able to kick out at two there.
Miller just trying to get back to his feet.
The crowd knows who they're supposed to root for and root
Faith.
against. But
How
Roma's
much
got
has
to
been
just
taken
prove
out of
worthy
Roma
of their
Miller.
adulation.
Skrilla has been on top of his game here tonight.
Come on, Roma. Get the
As I say that,
clothesline
there's a clothesline
up.
from Roma Miller. There's
Get
the back
elbow up.
He's got that arm cocked and loaded.
That
There's
was
the
good.
athlete's
That's the
forearm.
first
Miller
clean
connecting
move
with
I've seen out of
Skrilla.
Roma this whole match.
Demanding Skrilla get to his feet. Oh, Faith, we know what's coming.
Oh,
He's
God.
lining it up.
Invoking Shawn Michaels. I hate it.
That capacity crowd you were talking about behind Roma Miller here.
Good to see a big crowd
Looking
there.
to take
for
his head off
ProSouth.
with that super kick. Here it comes. No. Skrilla able to catch it. Oh, and delivers an Izaguri right to the back of the head of Roma Miller. Miller stunned, and there's the super kick from Skrilla. It went deep, it went far, it is over the center field wall. There's two. No. Roma Miller got the shoulder up at two. Somehow, some way, Roma Miller is still in this.
Commentator giving him that energy to create a false finish, at least for the
Miller
people watching.
here in our opening contest.
Oh no, Skrilla's got that basketball now. Looking to show up Roma in the ring and on the court.
Dribbles better than the Elite do.
Miller gets the ball away from Skrilla.
Kind of.
Oh, told him check up. Well, looks like we're going to have an impromptu 101 here in the squared circle, ladies and gentlemen.
Skrilla, just by his mere presence, is carrying this segment.
Throws it back to Miller. Fires it up, catches it, there's the super kick! Roma Miller, possum to man, cover! Got him!
The crowd was
Roma Miller
for
with
it.
the victory.
Possum Skrilla in with the pass and took his
Roma
head
got
off
to tighten
with the
his stuff
super
up,
kick.
though. That's my takeaway, is Roma's got to tighten his stuff up. I only saw only one of those running forearms look good. Everything else looked really lackluster.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a signature win for Roma Miller here at ProSouth.
Well done, Roma Miller.
Outsmarting Skrilla the Great here in our opening contest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh my.
The videos, the production, I was really impressed when I was there at ProSouth Live, and then watching it on this, it looks better, the audio is better. They continue to do well.
Here comes, ladies and gentlemen, arguably
And look at the Mad City Mayhem thing in
one
the
of the
corner. I think it
most
looks really great. This is
unique
Alistair
wrestlers
Crow
to
against
come into
that
ProSouth.
mystery person, right?
He is the first follower, Alistair Crow.
Alistair Crow, after a couple of months ago being exiled from the League of Terribles, made his shocking return just last week. He is definitely out for revenge on the League of Terribles, but Faith, he took out Colpret, he took out Keast, but the masked friend of the League of Terribles, Crow just stared him down for reasons we don't know why.
And introducing his opponent,
His opponent, we'll see what.
Oh, whoa, there he is, there he is! Just appearing in the middle of the ring, but when he appears, Alistair disappeared. There go the lights again.
That's interesting.
Trying to get power, and there is Alistair. Both men looking to play mind games with each other.
The ProSouth crowd, it's so funny that they're quiet at times where you think that they would make noise, and
I do not want to be
they're so
our
funny to
official
me
here in
because that's a
between
pretty
these
awesome
two.
spot.
Not at all. Quite the unenviable position.
Crow.
That was a nice, clean
Ahead here. Nope, this
execution.
individual able to counter.
Crow, I like the physicality of how he moves around. It's something a little different, and that's nice.
Just circling each other now. Went for a shot here. Alistair able to counter out. Looking to take him down, but Alistair with a quick version of a hip toss here, and again, just the stare down.
Crow, don't bother clapping, because the whole thing is you got to be intense.
Alistair
What
able
the
to take
fuck
him
is
down.
this?
Crow in control here. Oh, momentarily.
Come on, clean
individuals just able to
execution,
flip
guys.
Alistair
Let's
off of
go. Whatever
Now
that you're
just
trying to
delivering a
do,
knee
make
right
sure
to
it
the
just comes
midsection.
across clean.
And a clubbing blow right
There
to
we
the
go.
back of the
That's
neck.
a contrast of styles I can get behind. That guy's just going to beat Crow's ass. Crow's going to try to
And
outslick
now
him.
this individual's just choking Alistair on the ropes.
Oh, come on.
Just using that foot to drive all that pressure into the neck. They can get very difficult.
Get on
to
Crow.
breathe.
Why wouldn't you be on him already? Get on him. Why are you
Back
standing
to
there?
his
Get
feet.
on him. Why are people standing? What the fuck is
Alistair
this?
again. Belly to belly. Cover. Just a one. Alistair, though, staying on him.
What? Why would you, what?
Alistair,
Alistair,
with a
you're the
nerve
baby.
hold right on the shoulder.
Get moving.
And
There you
Alistair's
go.
trying
The
to rip
story
that
of
mask off.
trying to take the mask off is something
Break
at
of the
least.
eyes
It's a
there
choice.
by
It's
the
good.
masked man.
Come on, come on.
And now just backing Crow into the corner. Irish whips Crow across the ring. Crow hits those
That's
buckles
good.
hard.
He should look smaller. He should
Individual
look weaker.
dragging
He should get
Alistair to the
thrown
center.
around.
Just delivers one right hand, just stunning Crow. It just delivers a
What
knee
was
right
that?
to the back.
God damn it.
And again, just driving that foot onto the back of Alistair's head.
The energy
in
is
front of
not
the
there.
official.
And it comes from not having a definitive
Utilizing every bit
story
of that
for the
5
match.
count.
It's just, we're exchanging stuff. And it's
Alistair
just not.
trying to get back onto his feet, trying to fight back. Shot to the midsection and a forearm.
What is
Going for
that?
a guillotine.
What?
Something we have seen Alistair put many a men
The
away with.
commentators are working
Can't seem
very
to get
hard
it
to make
locked,
this
though.
make sense.
The masked man fighting back.
He's got him hooked. Oh, just taking Crow down. Cover. Crow up at 1.5.
The physicality of the masked guy needs to be different. We need to see something. Is it
Again.
robotic? Is it relentless? Is it
Shot
like a
right
movie
to the
monster?
chest.
What's the choice we're making? Is it going to take time for
Another.
Crow to wear him
Crow
down?
Back down on his knees.
This man charging in.
Oh.
Alistair able to counter.
What?
Alistair able
What?
to counter. He's got the crowbar locked in, but this individual's in the ropes using good ring awareness.
And Crow trying to use all that 5 count there.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Crow with the shot to
commenting
the
in the
midsection. He's got him
comments,
hooked.
boring, and I kind of agree.
Suplex. No, gourd buster.
He's obviously having
Rolling him
problems.
over, and he's got that knee right across the throat.
Is that a
Our
pin?
official
Or
didn't
what's
see
going,
it.
What the fuck is going on? Is Crow
Now
the
Crow's
baby
got him
face?
hooked.
Why is he doing that?
Crow roll from Alistair. Transitions over. He's got this version of a Muda lock locked in on this individual. Center of the ring. Oh, just ripping the mask off. Faith, that's, is it? Faith, that's Dorian.
Dorian.
Dorian and Alistair just realized that's his own brother.
Oh,
Got
that's
him
his
hooked,
brother?
just driving that knee right to the side of Crow's head.
I like
Here's
that
the cover.
finish.
The cover by Dorian Crow.
But they needed to be more demonstrative. If the reveal happens, the brother needs to be big with it. Like, yes, it's me. And then Alistair needs to be so shocked.
Is dead crow, period.
Dead Crow. Did we hear?
We needed that to
Dead
play
Crow.
out bigger. The whole thing needed to be bigger. The whole thing needed to play out bigger, and then that announcement from Harley would have been huge.
Faith, I'm stunned.
That needed to be
It was
sold
speculated
bigger.
for weeks who this
The whole
individual
thing needed
was,
to be
but
bigger.
I never could have guessed.
Performance, demonstrative.
Well, now we know it's Dead Crow.
Look at that person cleaning the ring so rapidly. I love it.
I'm stunned, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Our next contest this evening.
That's a good time to cut.
ProSouth Tag Team Championships are on the line. Now, our original #1 contenders were Huckabee and Hold My Beer Hansen, the All-Star Special, but James Hardy, I should say, and his new personal banhammer policy, Chris Mason, took out William Huckabee with the steel chair.
contest is scheduled for one fall.
As I was saying, James Hardy and his personal banhammer policy took out Chris Mason, took out William Huckabee. Sorry, Hardy's got me frustrated, ladies and gentlemen. They took out Huckabee
Just
with
get
the
to the
steel
story,
chain,
Noah. They took out
rendering
Huckabee and Hansen, and so now they've
medically
taken their
unable
place.
to compete,
Say it.
and then they did the same to Hansen last week, nearly breaking his arm over the ring post.
I like the banhammer guy. He's very demonstrative, and Hardy, of course, always plays it big. I like it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
This is great.
here comes two
We'll
of
see
the
the
most
story.
charismatic
They need to
individuals
tell-
you will see here at ProSouth
They haven't had
Wrestling.
a clean story done well physically in the ring yet. There we go. Energy.
3 months ago, Brock the Croc Johnston, Jay Too Strong, they became your
tell-
ProSouth Tag
You
Team
can see when
Champions.
guys have confidence
After
in their
knocking off
performance
the
as
glass ceiling,
performers.
Ace
Southern
Haven
Strong style
and
of
Damian
these last few
Serotonin,
months.
arguably one of the
Veterans that-
greatest
look at
main
that.
events in
They look
modern
like stars.
history
They act like
here at
stars. I
ProSouth
love it.
Wrestling, and they have been on a roll ever since. Everyone who has stepped up so far have fallen to Southern domination. Too strong. Too strong.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Pro South Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of the Banhammer 2.0 Chris Mason and the Sadistic Savant, James Hardy.
Nice little thing there. I like that. More
And
people
our
watching
opponents,
now.
Your current reigning and defending Pro South Tag Team Champions, the team of Brock the Croc Johnson and Jay Too Strong. Better known as Strong Style.
See what I'm saying? Like, they're acknowledging the crowd. And I'm glad Hardy didn't crap on their entrance, even though he's the opponent.
James Newberry.
Jay Too Strong looks
That's what
really
it's all
good,
about,
too.
ladies
Looks
and
like he's
gentlemen.
lost
The
weight.
ProSouth
His energy
Tag
level
Team
is very
Championships
high.
are on the line.
And Proc right now, I mean, he had that
Your
great
first
match
of
with
4
Joe
championship
Black
matches
at
here
Anarchy.
tonight at Mad City Mayhem.
They're really owning that ring. Why would Hardy want to be in there with them first? Really working that crowd, getting the crowd to make noise at the proper moments,
Looks like
being
James
in
Hardy
control.
will be
It's
starting
great
for
stuff.
his team, and it looks like we got J2 Strong starting for Southern Strong Style. And here we go. Too Strong and Hardy. Hardy was looking for a collar and elbow tie-up. J2 Strong doing a good job going into a rear waist lock on Hardy.
Hardy tries to break the hold.
Hardy trying to break the grip, doing a good job getting underneath.
It's
Transitions
interesting.
into a top wrist
I
lock.
think it makes sense for him to start with. Nice.
Beautiful
with
arm
Jay.
wringer from
Look at
Hardy, but
Jay
Too Strong
moving.
tipping up. Ooh. Going into one of his own.
Should I break it? See, he's
Asking this
He's
crowd if he should
definitely,
break the
like,
arm of James Hardy. He
working with the
certainly
crowd.
tried
They're
there,
telling a
driving
simple
into his
story.
shoulder. Wait a minute. Hardy rolling through. James Hardy tried to kip up, but James, that's not how gravity works.
that was nice though.
But Hardy able to get Too Strong
Don't
down
muddy
to the mat.
things up. Don't muddy things up, guys, with bad technique.
And now Too Strong just playing the bongos with the chrome dome of James Hardy.
Trying to make it work though. Why would Hardy start this? Makes no sense to me.
Ooh, Hardy saying you're too
Okay.
strong. Well, let's see it with the test of strength. Too Strong is going to acquiesce, and
Hair on the shoulders.
Hardy switching the hands, looking to play mind games with J2 Strong and just pie facing him. I think all that did was make J2 Strong mad as he just drives the knee right into the head of James Hardy, and James Hardy is like Napoleon from Russia, going on the retreat. Chris Mason checking in, and here comes Proc the Croc Johnson.
See, instead of circling, Mason should just
Two big
stand
men of the
there and
team.
be imposing. He's giving away his power by moving around so much. Just be there and be imposing. Make him come to you. Sell big. You're like he's moving around like anybody else would. Don't diminish yourself by being like
Sizing each
everybody
other up,
else. What?
Mason wanting none of Proc, just immediately tagging Hardy back in, saying that Proc's not even worth his time.
Another story that leaves you asking
Telling
questions
James Hardy
in a
he's
bad
got
way
this,
instead
but
of just
James is
being
still clutching his
direct.
jaw from that knee strike
Instead
from
of just
J2
being
Strong.
direct and just
Collar and elbow tie-up. Well, here we
I
go.
hate it. Why wouldn't he be backing
Proc's
Hardy
not
up?
worth
Okay.
his time. I think he might be a little scared.
And now Proc just driving that shoulder into the midsection of Hardy. Whoa! What a chop to James Hardy! And now Jay's got James. Oh, what a suplex from Too Strong.
Kick out at 2.
Too Strong, though, doing a good job immediately staying on. James Hardy with a down chin lock.
It just doesn't seem to make sense. Why would the guy who would be the more chicken shit heel be in there for the
Checking
entire
in with
match?
Hardy.
It just doesn't make any sense with the stories that they've told
Hardy
before.
doing a good job getting back to his feet, though, but Too Strong is still in control of that front face lock, doing a good job getting to his corner to tag in Proc.
Too Strong from the ropes.
There's the European uppercut, splash in the corner, and a super kick to James Hardy.
Cover.
Hardy out at 2, though. Southern Strong Style has been in complete control here of this matchup, showing why for nearly 100 days they have just been completely dominant as your
Didn't
Pro
lose your
South
rules,
Tag Team
shouldn't that be?
champions.
Oh,
But
Hardy grabbing his knee.
Hardy rolled out of the ring, though. Proc now realizing.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time tuning in to ProSouth, Chris Mason is the legal competitor in this matchup because here at ProSouth, in tag team matchups, if you are to roll out of the ring, it would classify as a legal tag.
Mason using that bottom rope against Proc.
Mason moves around way too much. He should be very efficient in his motion.
Now just driving the arm of Proc right into the canvas. Definitely just trying to break his arm square in two.
And again, using the rope against Proc. Proc trying to fight back.
Just delivers a boot right to the side of the head. Tagging in Hardy.
Why would Hardy tag
Unfortunately
in?
for Proc, he is in Mason and Hardy's corner.
No man's land for Proc the Croc. But Proc's trying to fight back, but Hardy just staying right on top of him, dropping an elbow right on the neck. An up kick right onto that injured arm of Proc. And again, just working on that injured arm, has it hooked around the ropes. He is just trying to rip the ligaments off the bicep, maybe even the tricep of Proc. Too Strong's had enough. He's trying to get involved in this contest.
So they can do their
Referee
thing.
James Dewberry's right on top of it. And while the official is distracted, Chris Mason was taking full advantage.
You can't blame Too Strong for being frustrated, but you have to keep a level head.
Hardy charging in. Proc just shoving him off. Proc trying to fight back, knocks off Mason. No. Kick to the arm, and there's the Russian leg sweep. That is vintage James Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. Into the cover, hooks the leg. 2, no. And Hardy once again just dragging Proc back in the no man's land, and here comes the
All right,
band
Mason,
hammer.
Come on.
Hardy lets go of the
Good
hold against the
selling
ropes
by
and
Proc is
transitions it
making
to
this
Chris
look
Mason,
formidable
which
instead of
by rules would restart the official's count.
Oh, come on.
South Tag Team Championship on the line here.
Proc just continuing to try to fight back though.
Sell
Chops,
bigger.
Right,
Come on, guys.
anything he can throw but the kitchen sink. There's a right hook, but Chris Mason doesn't go down. He's still on his feet. I think it just made him mad. Swing and a miss, and here comes Too Strong. Swing and a miss from Mason. Clothesline, Banhammer still on
Higher
his
with the
feet.
clothesline.
Jay tries again,
Higher with the
still nothing.
clothesline.
Jay's fired up though, and a third time is the
better.
charm. Down goes the Banhammer.
Good. Got some heat going. Good job.
Strong in the corner.
Good job, Jay.
He's fired up. Here he comes. Oh, high knee right to the side of the head.
Dude,
Charging
get
in.
your shot.
And another to the back of the neck. German. Just daring Mason to get up. Oh, just a running knee strike right to
Mason
the
is
side
down.
of the head.
There's the cover.
To retain. No, Hardy just in the nick of time, breaking it up. Mason rolling out. That makes James Hardy the legal competitor.
Come on, Hardy.
Driving the knee right into the back of Jay, and now just stomping him into the ground.
Looks so bad. Looks so bad. Do one thing well instead of 3 or 4 things badly.
I think he just... Wait a minute. Hardy, don't turn around. You won't like the view. Southern domination. Jay into the cover. You can take the L out of lava because this one is over.
Which, looky yonder, 2 of my precious good boys doing so well for themselves. Draped in gold champions everywhere they go.
Thank you.
But not so much as a thank you for the man that shined them up, smartened them up, and sent them on their way to dominate the world. Southern strong style. Maybe you forgot about your old pal Matthew Hankins, but that's all right, 'cause I ain't forgot about y'all. ProSouth Tag Team Champions. Well, I will just be ProSouth Wrestling, huh? You see what's funny is I come from a place not too far from Piedmont, Alabama. A place called Fresh Off a Two-Punk's Ass. And you are making me real homesick, boys. So I did what I always do when I feel homesick. I called my crew, Shane Marks and Brian Blaze, and I promised them if they'd take a little road trip with me, I'd get them some good fried chicken, catfish plate, and 2 shiny new titles to bring back with us for the long ride back to Atlanta. So that's right. The undeniable are Bama bound. And you, my precious good boys, are in our sights.
Here we go.
Somebody take me home through those Alabama pines. Somebody take me home through those Alabama pines.
Love. They clapped like it's a stage play. Yay!
Brock and Too Strong ready for a fight, even after that championship match. Still your ProSouth Tag Team Champions, Southern Strong Style.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest after one fall is
Nice
for the
job.
ProSouth All Out Championship.
Noah covering right there for the
In
announcing
this contest,
and the transition as they clean the
10
ring.
counts on the outside of the ring. There is only 1 rope break per competitor per match, and the championship can change hands on a count out or a disqualification. Introducing first,
Walk the path.
So Eric Silva going to be taking on the All Out Championship. They went over the rules of the All Out Championship. They sounded interesting. 1 rope break. You can change hands on a count out or DQ. persona is strong. The presence is strong.
Introducing first, he is the challenger representing the left-hand pad, Eric the Ghost Silva!
I like this in the sense that it's the first time you see two guys with equal intensity kind of looking at each other in the beginning.
He is one half of the Mad City Psychopaths. He is the current reigning and defending ProSouth All-Out Champion, Reynolds! He is
Referee takes his time, make sure he's presenting that title. And I was going to say he should present
Faith,
it to
I could not
Silva.
get back to this table quick enough. The intensity that is in that ring right now
Good job,
with these two
Noah.
individuals. These are two men who have known each other
ref.
for almost a decade, but here at ProSouth, this dates back to last September when Reynolds made his shocking debut to what we thought was to aid Eric Silva, but this just led to months and months and months of mind games. And then Trinity challenged him. There's the spear from Reynolds, the kill shot, and the Ghost is right back to his feet! Reynolds hit the kill shot, and Silva, collateral damage! But Reynolds is back to his feet. What
Oh,
my
they
God!
hit their big moves and are already shaking him off.
How many men have been put away by each individual's maneuvers? And both men just got right back to their feet.
Interesting.
Silva
Different
has
kind of
Reynolds
story.
in the corner.
Intensity. They're mixing it up.
Reynolds reverses
No
the whip,
breaks.
Charges Silva, sending him to the
I like
apron.
it. Oh, that looked
Sweeping the
good.
legs out
Oh,
of
that looked
Reynolds,
good.
causing him
Okay, I'm
to
into it.
crash
I'm into
hard
it.
on the
Two
ring
guys that
apron.
feel like they're matching each other in the ring. It's nice. Good energy.
Reynolds back in the ring, looks for the kill shot again. No. Oh, there it is. There's the kill shot.
That one hurt him a
Cover
little more.
to retain. Just a one.
Reynolds can't believe it, but he's right back to it.
Reynolds can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Oh my! Is he
Driving
just
those
Trying to
fists in
gouge
and
out
then
the eyes of
gouging the
Eric
eyes.
Silva. Now he's measuring. Springing to the midsection. Caught out of the air. Collateral damage. Cover by Silva. Just a one.
Nice balanced story they're
Two
telling.
kill shots. Two collateral damages. But both have only combined for one counts. What are we seeing, Faith?
Oh, come on. Don't do sloppy shit now. Come on,
Silva tries to
guys.
land that shot blocked by
Oh.
Reynolds. Reynolds and Silva into the ropes.
Come on, guys.
Momentum, just mirroring each other. Two men who know each other so well.
That looked
There's
good.
the discus lariat from Silva. Cover. Just a one again.
Come on, keep the intensity going. If you're kicking out at one, then that means you got juice. We got to see the juice.
That capacity crowd behind the Goats. Eric Silva.
Reynolds kicking him off the ropes and just kneeing him
That
right in
looked
the
good.
side of the head. Oh, Silva just
What?
able to dodge.
Now Silva trying to use those ropes for leverage there.
Silva ups and overs to the outside. Went for the knee strike to the side of the head. Reynolds able to dodge. Oh, just a
Sends
shotgun.
Silva to the outside.
Shotgun boot springing off the ropes right to the side of the head. And now Reynolds going outside to the floor. Just daring Eric Silva to get to his feet. Faith, what could be going through the mind of the demented Reynolds?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. Reynolds setting Silva up for something here.
Went for a punt kick. Silva counters and just spiked
That looked
Reynolds.
good, boy. He made the
head
cell look
first
great.
onto the apron. Swept the legs out from Reynolds, and Reynolds just spiked. And
Silva gonna
Reynolds
do
is
here?
laughing. He's laughing.
Both men on the apron. Silva charges.
Oh, just clotheslining him off the apron. Both men just crashing to the floor. And James Dewberry beginning his count. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I said in the introductions for this match, this is
Good job,
not a normal
commentators.
traditional pro wrestling match. These two individuals have a 20 count on the outside, and after the punishment they put each other through, they're probably going to need every bit of that 20 count just to recover.
Reynolds still laughing on the outside. Silva using the barricade to pull himself up.
Reynolds still struggling to get to his feet. Silva having to use the barricade. Even then, he's still struggling to stand
The
up.
crowd does seem split between Reynolds and Silva, which is interesting to me.
Officials at the count of 15. Faith, I don't want to see this end in a count out. Count of 19. And both men just barely beating the count.
All right, we let you lay down
laughing in
for
the corner
almost 20
still.
seconds by a count. Now we gotta
Silva
pick up. We
struggling to
gotta
get to his
change
feet,
gears.
charging
on this
in.
match.
Went for the big boot in the corner and missed. Just kicking the bad knee of Eric Silva.
Shot
Silva,
from
Good
Reynolds.
intensity.
Silva has had multiple surgeries on that knee. Reynolds knows that given their past. As demented
What's
as
the
that
story of the
individual is.
match? Oh
What
boy.
could Reynolds be thinking?
Reynolds.
Is he
Up
looking to go
top.
coast to coast here? Reynolds springs coast to coast, and he slipped. I don't think he got all of it. He got just enough, but I don't think he got all of it.
The official begins the count.
Dragging the carcass of Silva to the center. Cover. Silva just barely rolling that shoulder up at 2.
Visibly frustrated Reynolds.
Faith, I don't know if that's just frustration or Reynolds just wanting to cause more pain. Reynolds grabbing a steel chair.
Sloppy. Get it together.
But Faith, if
Slow
Reynolds were to
down.
get
Make
himself
sure you're
disqualified
executing.
here, Reynolds would lose the All-Out Championship. Referee James Dewberry is warning him. Referee James Dewberry is standing his ground. Reynolds is just trying to intimidate the official. I don't think Reynolds cares anymore. He just wants to punish Silva. Charging it! Silva able to dodge. Reynolds went into that chair head first. Silva's capitalizing. He's got him hooked. Hellplex!
Reynolds bent in half in the corner.
That chair bending across the head of Reynolds, and then Reynolds being bent in the corner from the hellplex of Eric Silva. That just had to be
This
out
is
of
good.
instinct from Eric
Now they
Silva.
kind of brought the match down to the point where now
Silva's
we will
gotta
expect
get
to
back
see
to
them
his
go
feet or
into a
make the
finishing
cover, do
sequence.
something here.
Got 40 people
He's gotta
watching now where they had
capitalize on Reynolds
25 when
being
they
down.
started. That's good
Reynolds
too.
is laughing yet again. Reynolds is just enjoying this punishment he suffered. Collateral damage!
Silva lands collateral damage.
Reynolds though, Reynolds is getting back to his feet again
Using
after
the referee
a
to
third
help him
collateral
do it,
damage,
which is good.
and he's laughing it off. There's a fourth. But he's laughing again. 4 collateral damages from Eric the Ghost Silva. And Reynolds is just continuing to laugh this off.
Reynolds is laughing, but he's slower to make it back to his feet.
And a 5th from
Said
Eric
do
Silva.
it.
Cover.
Come on, announcer, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new ProSouth All-Out Champion, Eric the Ghost Silva!
Eric Silva, after 10 months of torment, of just mental anguish from Reynolds, has defeated
Told a
his
story.
own
I think in
personal
many ways
demons
this was the most
and is
successful
now
match
the
yet on the card.
ProSouth All-Out Champion.
Would have loved to hit him, hit
Silva
that corner to corner,
overcoming
coast to
Reynolds,
coast more
becoming the all-out
cleanly,
champion
though.
here
But
at Mad
that's just
City
a technical
Mayhem.
thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Reynolds just struggling to get back to his feet.
They got signs.
Wait a minute. Reynolds with a show of respect.
Do you trust Reynolds?
I mean, these two have known each other for 9 years. Silva takes the handshake.
Reynolds.
With a show of respect to Eric the Ghost Silva. After 10 months, I think Reynolds got what his own
It's
personal
a nice
mission
moment,
was, and that
especially
was
for the
to bring
fans, the
back
regular fans
the
of
Ghost.
ProSouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. At this time, we are going to take a very brief intermission. Still to come, the Gold Rush briefcase is on the line, the YouTube Championship on the line, and in your main event, a Mad City Street fight.
Four
We will see you
matches,
back here
intermission.
very shortly.
Let's see if this pause works. I guess it's as good a time as any to find out. They need a different kind of beat, you know? They got 3 matches left. It's a lot of unknowns. What is Towers Keast? What is that match going to be? How are they going to send Ben off from the Indies? And then that main event, hopefully they don't overindulge and instead just really get in it. We need some energy. We need some structure in the matches in a way that makes sense and really takes advantage of things. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what they're doing.
Listen, no matter what happens out there tonight with Ace, it's your job. Keep the lead back here. Stay in position, be ready, and go through with the plan.
Stay with the plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mad City Mayhem. Wow.
Scheduled for
What a night, ladies and gentlemen.
Why would you shoot the back of the roaming cameraman? Use the roaming cameraman.
The winner of this match will have sole ownership
I like that Hardy's still selling
of
his
the Gold
neck.
Rush contract. Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I said Spring Spectacular because this is what this dates back to. The tragic Prince, Cameron Keast, winning the Gold Rush briefcase just 2 months ago in extremely controversial fashion.
Making his way to the ring, he is your 2021 Gold Rush winner, representing the League of Terrible. He is the tragic Prince, Cameron Keast.
In that briefcase, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed opportunity at the ProSouth Championship, anytime, any place.
I like the entrance. It reminds me of something you would see in Japanese wrestling, along with the music style and all the rest of it.
And introducing his opponent.
Austin Towers, the former ProSouth champion now. Back at Spring Spectacular, Austin Towers lost the ProSouth championship, also in controversial fashion inside the steel cage against Tyler Colbrett. But it was that man in the ring, the tragic Prince, Cameron Keast, who grabbed Colbrett and dragged him out of the steel cage.
Do it, baby. He carries himself like
Cameron
a star
Keast
now.
took the ProSouth championship away from Austin Towers, and now Austin Towers looking to
gives
take
him the
away the
ring as
Gold
he
Rush
should.
briefcase from Cameron Keast, which he claims Keast didn't even earn to begin with.
Towers looks very focused, very determined. I don't know what this match is going to be. I just have to be honest.
The Gold Rush contract on the line.
Chance of Towers echoing throughout the arena. The briefcase is on the line. Here we go.
You don't scare me. It's good. He's telling the story. I'm not scared of you.
Austin Towers just circling each other.
Keast going for the leg there.
Come on, Faith. Faith on the commentary has to take an
Advantage
equal
of Austin
role.
Towers.
Don't just tell us what we're seeing, guys.
Swing and a miss from Towers. Keast.
Towers sending Keast into the corner.
It's good. Being vocal.
Keast was looking for the cheap
Not
tactics.
assuming
Towers
we all
having
know the
absolutely
story,
none of
right?
it.
Which is good.
Keast charging in. With the hit, Towers low. Towers again. Just cutting him off at the pass. Just bell clapping Keast. Oh, and a second
that
one.
sounded good. That looked good. Big fan of the Towers bell
Staggering
clap.
from the corner. third bell clap, sending Keist to the mat. Towers pulls him right back up. He has Keist in the corner.
Just delivering these body shots with faith. Body shots from Austin Towers is the equivalent of having a sledgehammer driven into your rib cage. It just takes the wind right out of you. It can easily shatter a rib.
Keist learning that firsthand here.
And oh no.
Kind of feeling bad for Keist now is in the commentary or in the discussion, and I think that's part of the point. Oh my God. Good energy. This match has definitely picked things up. And it's the right story so far.
Chest.
That hurt my chest, ladies and gentlemen.
The ProSouth faithful want to see it one more time.
The sadistic crowd wanting another overhand chop from Towers.
At least this is a story that
Crowd
makes
wants one
discernible
more.
sense. It's got a good energy.
Towers
The
is
crowd's
gonna
into
acquiesce.
it. This was the right match to
Keist
put after
able to
intermission,
counter out.
for sure.
Keist springing up. Went for a cross body, but got caught.
What's Towers going to do
Towers.
here?
Keist is
Whenever
just saying,
he
put me
wants to,
down.
That's what Towers is going to do here.
Towers acquiesces. He puts Keist down. Oh! Just delivers another
awesome.
overhand.
I'm feeling
right
this
to the
match.
chest,
I'm feeling it. I
sending
like
Keist
it.
all the way to the floor.
I really like it.
He put him down.
It's a different story than we've
Keist
told
on the
tonight.
outside.
Towers is in pursuit.
Towers close behind. Blow to the back from Towers.
Driving Keist face first off the ring apron.
They're making this match really work.
Oh no. Another one. That is the fourth overhand chop of this matchup right across the chest of Cameron Keist.
It's a nice thing about the fact that Towers is so mobile. It's just, he can tell whatever story he wants to tell.
Now
And
what's
he
Towers
can get
going
in and out
to
of
do?
the ring effortlessly.
Just sends Keist head first right off the barricade.
I'm curious how this is going to end. Is it going to be Towers having a
Shot
begrudging
taking
respect
down
for
Keist.
Keist? Is this just going to be Towers proving a point?
Faith, just think of it. If Austin Towers is victorious here in this matchup, how dangerous an individual that's going to make him holding that Gold Rush briefcase.
Absolutely.
Keist doing a
Fist
good
right
job
into
because
the
he should be
spine.
selling, but he's not dead. And
Towers
it's no
has
fun to
Keist
watch
right
him
where
be
he
dead.
wants him.
You know, so he can.
Shot from Keist.
Couple of body shots from Keist, nothing doing.
boy.
Towers has got him hooked. Beautiful vertical suplex.
Towers right back to his feet. There's the cover.
Keist out at 2.
I like the struggle, the desperation of the grabbing.
Keist
I think
is
it's
trying to
very
crawl to his
effective.
feet.
It's good physical storytelling.
One right hand from
Towers has to be
Keist
careful
goes
because if he
right
punishes him
back down.
too much and yet he's able to continue to kick out, it's going to take away from
Towers
Towers.
has Keist in the
But so far
corner.
he's just hitting him with like a lot of chops.
Not another one.
Stuff that shouldn't devastate him. It's just abusive, and that's what we're going for.
Faith, Cameron Keist is just being absolutely annihilated right now by the Chief, the Titan weight.
How much more punishment can Keist take?
Towers has got him goozled. Oh, just stomping on the foot of Towers. Keist just trying to create some separation. I think he just stabbed the finger of Austin Towers.
Quick thinking by Keist.
Just kicking out the knee of Towers. Keist off the ropes. Dramatic iron knee right to Towers. Inverted sling blade.
Towers on the mat. There's the cover.
Just a 2, though. And Keist,
No, make it
like
good.
like the piranha that he is, he smells the blood
No,
on the broken
don't do the
finger of
terrible
Austin
hits.
Towers, and he pounces.
Oh, come on, man. Execute.
Shots from Keist to
Punches
Towers.
look like
Towers.
shit.
Oh no. Keist once again to the injured fingers.
Bring your knee up and stomp. Do slow down
Now he's
and do
got him
each
hooked.
thing well. The knee drop on the hand. Like, just execute everything
Once
well.
again, possibly
Towers is
breaking
giving him
another
the sell.
finger of Austin Towers, and there's a drop kick
Slow
right
down,
to the face.
Keist. Make sure we
Cover.
understand everything you're doing.
Hooks the leg. Just a 2, though. Towers
I
able
would
to
take
power
that kick
out.
out and go all the way out of the ring with it and then come all the way back in. I would continue to put Towers over. That's
Capacity
important.
crowd behind Austin Towers.
And now Keist has got his ring jacket.
Why would Keith
And now
be
just taking the
taunting
time to
Towers?
taunt
That
Austin
doesn't
Towers
make
with it.
sense. That doesn't make sense.
And now just blinding our official with his interest jacket in. Wait a minute, he's got the Gold Rush briefcase. And he just, Towers knew that Keist was going to try to play possum and use trickery to try to get Towers disqualified. And Towers quick to the punch.
Both men are down. The official has the Gold Rush.
Keist is trying to say that Towers hit him with the briefcase. Towers is trying to say the same thing. And as a former official, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see it, it doesn't count. Oh no, low blow from Keist. There's bloody tears.
We saw that, but the official didn't. There's the cover.
Kick out of 2. Kick out of 2.
Falsey. That was a good falsey.
Faith, how many individuals
The ref
have
does
gotten
need to
up
stop
after Keist
turning
has
his
hit bloody
back.
tears?
How many times is the referee going to have his back
Keist with the Gold
turned?
Rush
The thing where he
contract
took
again.
30 seconds to take the jacket off of his head was
Keist knows though he
pretty
can't just take the
ludicrous.
briefcase and run. Still down on the outside though. Towers trying to reach up. Oh, went
That
for the
was
shot
good.
with the briefcase. Towers intercepting it. Game of tug of war ensues.
Why would Keist be able to
Neither
hold
man
the tug of war with
using their-
Towers
oh,
even for a second?
I think our official got caught in the thing, and there's the briefcase right off the skull.
There's the
Keist
cover by
rolling him up.
Keist.
He's got his feet on the ropes. Oh. Deceptive Cam finds a way to do it again.
If they had executed that finish cleaner, I think it could have worked.
The tragic Prince, Cameron Keys.
He's stealing it.
Keist still in possession of the Gold Rush contract. Look at Towers.
This is ridiculous.
I think Keist needs to get out of there.
Our official got caught in the crossfire, and Keith took advantage. Briefcase off the top of the head. Austin Towers visibly frustrated.
But there you hear the ProSouth faithful behind Austin Towers.
And once again, Austin Towers has been screwed over by the League of Terribles.
Every time. Can't really on to
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, despite Ben Buchanan being in possession of the YouTube Championship, he is not the YouTube champion. 3 weeks ago, Ben Buchanan became the #1 contender for the YouTube Championship. Victor Cortez offered him a show of respect, and Ben hit him with a cheap shot and then stole that YouTube Championship right from underneath Victor Cortez. And now here comes the YouTube champion. A man who was in the right place at the right time. It was a month and a half ago.
Where's the title?
Rush Freeman lost the YouTube championship to Brother Azriel. Brother Azriel tried to sell the YouTube championship back to James Hardy, who was the former champion. Our commissioner, Amy Haven, had absolutely none of it and granted Victor Cortez a championship opportunity, which he won to become the YouTube champion. And now, here stands his toughest challenge to date, the second-generation megastar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the YouTube Championship. Introducing first, to my left,
Introducing him all the way down from the greatest town in Alabama, Benburn, Alabama, Ocoee. He weighs in tonight at a astounding 265 pounds. And then next week, he will represent Benburn, Alabama, down in Orlando, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bam Ben Buchanan.
A star's promo and reception.
Bam, bam,
Great
Ben
job,
Buchanan.
Buchanan.
and introducing to my right, your current reigning and defending YouTube champion, the Wild Card, Victor Cortez! Your official for this contest, referee James Newman.
YouTube championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Your semi-main event this evening.
Buchanan going to the outside.
Buchanan talking a little trash to this ProSouth audience, saying we're going to do this on his time.
The official checking out Cortez.
Here we go.
YouTube championship on the line.
Cortez, Buchanan, and Buchanan quickly taking advantage with an arm drag.
Buchanan looks good.
Buchanan quickly again. That amateur wrestling background of Ben Buchanan quickly coming into play as he is just
He's
too
such a
quick
good
for Victor
heel.
Cortez in the early going with 2 quick arm drags.
Good looking kid, man. They love Cortez though. This might be the first time I've seen Cortez in action.
Cortez though, oh, arm drag of his own, and a second. Drop kick. Buchanan's wobbled, but he doesn't go down.
Momentarily sending Buchanan into the corner. Now Cortez
come
caught
on,
up
guys.
on those ropes. Cortez blocks the shot from Buchanan.
Drives Buchanan face first right off that turnbuckle and delivers an Izaguri right to the side of the head.
Cortez going up top.
Cortez looking to fly. Cross body. Charging in. Oh, another Izaguri from Cortez. Just wobbling Buchanan.
Buchanan staggering there.
Oh, was looking for a spine buster, but just the weight of Buchanan taking a toll on the back of Cortez.
Cleanly
Like a
executed
shark
forearm.
smelling blood.
Nice
Buchanan
to see.
strikes.
Take your time, do each thing right. That's way more important than getting a bunch of stuff.
Stomp to the side.
Come on, Faith
All
and
that
Noah, let's
damage
go.
to
Let's
the
tell a
lower back. It
story.
messes with the nerves in your legs, making it very
how he takes his
difficult
time to
for
make
you
sure
to
the kick
stand up if
comes
you
in.
can't feel your legs.
Come on.
Putting all the weight on the back of the neck.
Buchanan pulling up Cortez by the hair, sending him through the ropes to the outside.
Cortez just crashing hard on the floor below, and now Buchanan's going after him on the outside. Double sledge right to the back of Cortez. Now just has him up against the barricade. Knife edge chop right across the chest of Cortez. Buchanan doing a good job breaking that count, knowing he can't become the champion via a count out. Oh, another one right across
Again,
the
the
chest.
power of executing
Buchanan sends
things well
Cortez
cannot
back
be
into the
understated.
ring.
That's my main note of the first
Into the
half.
cover.
Is just stuff not
Bit of a cocky
executed
cover there from
cleanly.
Buchanan.
Takes all the energy out of the matches.
Buchanan
It
from
hurts
the
the
ropes.
stories.
Delivers a knee right to the chest.
Just do each thing well.
Again, that amateur wrestling style of Buchanan coming into play. Just keeping that grip on that injured spine.
Cortez crawling towards the corner.
Now he's just got Cortez up and just delivers a vicious gourd buster.
Putting the heat on the baby face. Putting the heat on the baby face. Good basic. Don't do the weak stomp. Do each thing well.
Buchanan just in firm control of this matchup.
The official checking on Cortez before Buchanan
No, don't
interrupts.
do the weak.
Cortez, all that damage done to the spine, it's got to be messing with those nerves in his arm.
Give him a hope spot. Gotta give him a hope spot soon.
Now Ben bringing Cortez up on the ropes and delivers a shot right to the throat.
Buchanan in control. He's got Cortez on the shoulder.
Just toying with him and delivers the takedown.
There's the cover.
No, Cortez just rolls that shoulder up
Barely.
into.
Oh, I
Buchanan
like
makes
that.
him pay
Even from
for it.
being from the pin, just that little rolling elbow thing looked really good. I've never seen that before. It's a good story. Cortez taking heat for days, getting massive sympathy from the crowd. This is good basic wrestling story.
Once again,
Buchanan.
just choking Cortez. Cortez just tries to fight back, but Buchanan once again using that amateur wrestling style to ground Victor Cortez. Now just sinks in a rear chin lock and then transitions over, putting all 260 pounds of his body weight on top of Victor Cortez.
Cortez gonna tap out here.
Cortez can't just dead fish sell, man. He's got to
Cortez
connect with
trying
the
to
crowd.
roll around to get
He's
back
got
to
to
his
get
feet.
hope spots in. He's got to make us. He's got to make us connect.
Crowd behind Victor Cortez. The YouTube Championship on the line. Cortez back to his feet, an elbow, and another to Buchanan.
Cortez tried to send Buchanan into the ropes, but Buchanan just keeping that grip at the side headlock. Cortez tries again, but Buchanan is just toying with him. Cortez trying to fight back. Sends Buchanan off the ropes. There's a drop down from Cortez. Cortez went for a hip toss. Buchanan able to counter. Backslide. Cortez rolling through though. Delivers a knee right to the face. Once again was looking for a spine buster, but the back just giving out.
Good, clean execution.
Victor's probably going to have to know when to fight another day. Buchanan has just been in firm control, and now he's hooking both of those legs. And he just sits on it. There's a Boston Crab from Ben Buchanan, just putting all that weight, all that pressure on the spine of Victor Cortez.
Cortez needs to reach that bottom rope.
Cortez kicking off Buchanan.
Come on, Cortez.
Buchanan just delivers a back elbow right to the side of the head. Rolls him over into the cover. Cortez with just enough ring awareness to grab the bottom rope.
Quick thinking by Cortez.
Cortez is
Learn
not
from
giving me
another
a
shot
reason
from
to root
Buchanan.
for him. He's not inspiring me. I don't see a guy who's fighting. I see a guy who's just getting his ass beat. Come on, man. Ben is having to eat him up because he's not giving Ben anything to work with.
Matchup.
Standing on Cortez's throat.
Now he's just got Cortez hooked. Just deadlifts him up into another takedown. Cover. Cortez again just rolling that shoulder up. There is no quit in our YouTube champion.
I don't
ladies
mind
and
the
gentlemen.
story if Cortez would show some fight, but like it's gonna all of a sudden he's gonna do this explosive comeback and it's not gonna feel earned. It's just gonna feel like
this is
it's
a
time in the
showcase.
match for him to get his spots in.
Buchanan getting into it with an official.
And James Dewberry is having none of it. Not backing down from Bam
Good
Bam,
looking
but
punch.
Ben just turns his focus right back to Cortez, just lighting him up with a knife edge chop.
Buchanan charges. Cortez
Come on,
ducks out of the way.
Cortez.
Buchanan went for a spear and missed. Cortez trying to take advantage. There's a running cross body. Cover! No, Buchanan just rolls the shoulder up at two.
Move. Fuck. Dude,
This
move.
is the opening, though, that Victor Cortez needs. He's got to dig down deep inside and find a way to get back to his feet and do anything he can to regain his YouTube championship from the possession
Some
of Ben
energy,
Buchanan.
Cortez. Let's go.
That may be easier said than done. You've seen the punishment Cortez
You can
has
hear the
suffered at
crowd
hands
go
of
all the way
Buchanan
back
here
down.
tonight.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
By the ropes, just getting back
This
to
is
his
death.
feet.
Cortez charges.
That looked like shit.
Flash in the corner.
And again.
Looks for a running bulldog, and he got it. But Ben, though, Ben's just wobbled. He doesn't fully go down. Cortez is ascending the top rope. looking to fly, but Buchanan, great ring awareness of his own, just crouching Cortez on that top rope. Oh, and what a leaping drop kick from Buchanan.
That looked great. Energy's all from Buchanan's side.
And now just rockets Cortez right from the top. Cortez crashes
Take
hard.
this thing home, man.
Cover, hooks the leg. And Cortez again, kicking out at 2.5. You've got to think, Faye, some frustration has got to be setting in for Ben Buchanan.
Absolutely.
ProSouth crowd now coming alive. Chance of victor, but Ben Buchanan again just mounting Cortez, laying down a couple of right hooks.
A couple of shots from Buchanan to Cortez.
Thanks, Faith, for repeating the commentary's
Buchanan
awful.
backs off and comes right back.
The Alabama stud has taken back control of this matchup.
Man.
Delivers a headbutt, flooring Cortez. Another knife edge chop from Buchanan. And another.
Oh my God, take this home, man.
Buchanan just sends Cortez off the ropes, looks to take his head off with the lariat. Cortez ducks. Flying forearm shot. And another.
Cortez has to stay on top of Buchanan here.
There's the super kick. Buchanan, though,
Stomach.
only wobbled off the ropes. Went for the lariat again. Cortez met him with the drop kick. There's the spine buster. Third time's the charm.
Cortez going back up top.
Going to the high-risk district. Cortez, he feels froggy. There's the frog splash. Cover. Oh my God, he did it! He did it!
Now, YouTube champion, the Wildcat, Victor Cortez!
Cortez, with everything that he had left, dug deep, found his second win, and nailed the frog splash. And Ben,
Whoa. Buchanan has the YouTube championship.
Victor Cortez, ladies and gentlemen, is still the YouTube champion, but it took everything that he had left in him just to dig down deep, hit the frog splash, and defeat the Alabama stud, Ben Buchanan. Ladies and gentlemen, I just saw my life flash before my eyes.
But listen, still your ProSouth YouTube champion, Victor Cortez. What a night it's been here at Mad City Mayhem.
Everything that has transpired this evening, we finally figured out the identity of the masked individual. He is known as Dead Crow. We have a new all-out champion in Eric the Ghost
Ladies
Silva.
and gentlemen, it is time for your Mad City Mayhem main Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting the arrival of the #1 contender, Ace Haven. This is his music, and what is that? Hey, Ace Haven has got a piece of wood covered with mouse traps. Ladies
All right,
and gentlemen,
this is a good way to start it.
Street fight.
I think setting up the fact
He's
that
going to
they've
go
got
in our main event this evening.
mouse traps. Amy
Watch
even
out
selling
there.
the mouse traps. I don't want to step on those.
There he is, Ace Haven, the Peach State Wrestling Alliance Heritage Champion.
Good energy.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this originally was supposed to be a triple threat matchup. Ace Haven and Damian Seratone both challenging Tyler Colpret. However, after the vicious assault from Joe Black last week on Damian Seratone, Damian was rendered medically unable to compete. So our commissioner made this a Mad City street fight in what Tyler Colpret is claiming to be the final battle between these two individuals. Now here comes an individual. Whether you love him or whether you hate him, you can't help but respect everything he has done here at ProSouth by any means necessary. Ringside, it is Harley who stabbed her own family in the back just 1 month ago at Power to the People.
ProSouth champion, representing the League of Terribles, he is Tyler Colpret! Your official for this contest, referee James Stewart.
Ladies and gentlemen, this matchup isn't going to be for individuals with a weak stomach. This fight, I can already tell, is going to be absolutely brutal between these two men. It goes more
energy.
than just
There's
a professional
definitely an
wrestling
energy as they know
contest.
they're gonna have
This
this
is deeply
brutal fight.
personal between these two.
The Mad City street fight is underway. ProSouth Championship on the line.
Ace just holding the
Just
middle of the
circling
ring.
Haven. Haven with the slap right across the jaw of Cole Brett. Oh, Haven with the double leg takedown, and here we go.
Ace firing away on Colpret. Colpret falling to the outside. Ace close
Good
behind.
energy.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is anything goes. The only reason James Dewberry is out here right now is to count a pinfall or call for a submission. Haven just weighing in these rights right across the head of Colpret. Just a shot right to the midsection of Colpret. Colpret, though, crawling to that corner. Haven with the right hook.
Haven going in that suitcase.
Just cracks a cooking sheet right across the head of Tyler Colpret. Haven in hot pursuit. Cracks one on the back of the head of Colpret. Look at that cooking sheet face. It is dented in with the imprint of the head of Tyler Colpret. Like I said, Faith, this goes well beyond the confines of just professional wrestling. Tyler Colpret manipulated Harley into stabbing her own family into the back for reasons we still don't know why.
Colpret over the barricade into the crowd.
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, get back. These men just spilling into our ProSouth audience. Haven with another cookie sheet shot right to the head of Colpret. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try to follow this contest as they go throughout the ProSouth arena. Colpret just able to get a boot up, stunning Haven. Haven looked to launch a chair at the head of Tyler Colpret. And now just hurling that chair into the ringside area. Again,
Haven in control.
Colpret trying to retreat to the other side of the arena. Haven is in hot pursuit. Things are definitely breaking down here in this main event.
So this is, I mean, the structure makes sense. You know, Tyler Culprit getting
Haven.
whipped around the dome, basically, taking his
Knocking
beatings all over the
that guardrail
place.
into the head of Colpret. It just sends Colpret up and over the barrier. And ladies and gentlemen, they have fallen back into the ringside area.
Haven has that sheet again.
Across the lower back of Colpret. Again, just another cooking sheet shot right off the head of Colpret. How much more can our ProSouth champion take? Just all these vicious shots from Ace Haven.
Colpret using the barricade there.
Now he's got that traffic cone and just puts it on the head of Tyler Colpret. Oh, and Amy Haven.
Amy Haven getting in on the action here.
Another shot. Again, it's anything goes, and you can't help but feel Amy Haven wanting to get some shots in after everything that Tyler Colbrett has done to her and her family.
Haven sends Colbrett back into the ring.
Haven now has got that steel chair. And a crutch. Oh, with the back of Haven's head. The back of Haven's head just crashed off that chair.
That looked good.
Tyler Colbrett takes advantage with a drop kick, and now he's got that steel chair.
The intensity is good.
Driving that steel chair into the ribcage of Ace Haven, and now the ProSouth champion is on the attack. Just these draping blows right across the face of Ace Haven.
Brutal swing around like
going into
boss
that
faces.
suitcase.
Looked really good.
Coming back with a pan.
Executing. Now it's Ace's turn to take some.
Haven
telling Colbrett he's #1, and Colbrett just driving that cookie sheet into the head over and over.
This
But the
looks
King
like
of the
they
South
hate
is
each
still
other,
on his
which
feet
is great.
somehow.
Throwing the crutch at Haven. Colbrett going back to that suitcase, bringing out
A chain. He's got a chain faith.
that chain wrapped around his fist.
Oh, but Haven picking up that crutch and just driving it into the midsection of Colbrett, trying to break his ribs.
I like that he took 3 shots to double him.
Oh, it just breaks that
looked
crutch
great.
right off the back of
That
Tyler
looked so
Colbrett.
good. Oh my gosh. That crutch shot looked great.
And now he's just got that piece of that crutch. And now he's just choking Colbrett with that broken piece of the crutch. He's got it wrapped around in Colbrett's mouth. He's trying to break Colbrett's jaw with it. And now Haven's got that chain. Just whipping that chain into the back of Colbrett.
I bet that hurt.
What's Haven doing here?
He just looped that chain around the belt loop of Tyler Colbrett. And now he's wrapping the other end of that chain to himself.
Now, I
so
like that he
Colbrett
realizes-
has nowhere to run.
Haven with the chain again.
Drives it right into the skull of Colbrett. And look at that. Just
Nice
a
shot of
stoic
Harley
stare
there.
from Harley as she watches on.
Face first into that top turnbuckle goes Colbrett. Now the shot from Haven to Colbrett. Colbrett staggers along the rope.
Tyler gets to where he can go so they can do a different kind of spot. I think that's
There's
a
a
good
drop
move.
down, drop kick
Looks
from
great.
Haven.
Drop down, drop kick.
Quick cover to become ProSouth champion. There's 2. No.
This is good. Everything's pretty cleanly executed. It's moving along at a good pace.
Once again, trying to hook that chain around the belt loop of Colbrett. Trying to ensure that Colbrett has nowhere to run. Haven now scaling the ropes. Oh, Colbrett trying to fight back, delivers a shot to Haven.
I like that trading of blows.
Both men
I like that
trading
spot.
blows.
It feels
Still
like something's
connected by
at
that
stake.
chain. Oh. No longer connected by that chain.
Haven just crashing hard off the apron to the floor below. That right hook with the chain around the fist of Colbrett just
That
sent
looked
Haven
great.
crashing to the floor below. Again, there's not much our official
Referee
can
checking
do.
in.
This matchup ends via pinfall or submission.
Colbrett now bring that chain back around his fist.
Now he's just measuring Ace Haven, telling him to get back to his feet, and just delivers a chain-wrapped right hook to the side of Haven's head. And now just taking one of those broken cooking sheets, cracks it off the back of Haven and the back of Haven's head. Haven, though, still on both of his knees, trying to get back up, trying to fight. And Colpret just driving these shots to the midsection, one after the other.
Got to put this story out there that Ace has never beat Tyler.
In control. Haven
That's
trying
an
to fight
important
back,
part of this story that the commentators are
into that
missing,
apron.
which is
Drives Haven's
Ace has never
spine
beat
right into that
Tyler
apron.
in multiple opportunities.
Now Colpret.
Tyler using the referee to signal to Ace. Pass information.
Colpret looking for here. He's got Haven hooked for something. Just delivers him a scoop slam right on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, that carpet on the outside of the ring is extremely thin, and underneath it is just a solid concrete floor. It has no give whatsoever.
Colpret with that traffic cone.
Just dropping it onto Ace Haven.
Colpret has a
Rope. That's a rope, Faith. But he
Well-
grabs another cooking sheet, drives it off the side of the head of Haven.
Oh, the little hand
Now going
twitch.
for the
Nicely
right.
done by Ace.
What's he got in mind here?
Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Faith,
Come
this is too much. He's hanging Haven. He's trying to suffocate Ace Haven. Come on, this is too much.
This is a Mad City street fight.
Ace really taking it this time around. They've gone back and forth and giving each other punishment, but this one feels like Ace is really getting it taken to him.
Haven just trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, well
There's a knee
executed.
right to the side of the head.
Right now with two pans.
Delivers two shots right to the back and then one more right off the
Brutal.
face
They're
of
really
Haven
making good
into the
use of
cover.
hands.
Haven somehow, some way kicking out at two. Ace Haven knows the way he can cripple Colpret is by taking everything that means to Colpret, and that is Big Blue. And now Colpret
Very
has got
well
that
staged.
piece of wood with those
Now
mouse
it's all about
traps.
those mouse traps right in the middle of the ring. Very good.
It's just now set up in the ring.
Colpret with a shot to Haven.
And now just positioning Ace Haven on that top rope. And what's Colpret thinking? Oh, no, no, no,
crowd
no, no,
gets
no, no,
quiet
no, no, no,
because-
no, he can't. He can't. He's thinking superplex right onto those mouse traps. Haven trying to fight back.
Haven.
Oh, no, no, no.
Down.
Haven's got him hooked. Colpret's in trouble. Powerbomb on the mouse traps. Powerbomb on the mouse traps. Oh, my God.
Good sell by
Those mouse
Culprit.
traps just
Like he's
snapped over
taking off that,
Culprit.
like somehow it'll make it hurt less. I think that's
Kick to
really
the midsection.
good.
Haven's got him hooked. In game. In game. In game. He got it.
Haven with
Middle of the ring to become champion again. No, 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 no. Culprit
Falsey,
got
and
the
it worked on the
shoulder up.
crowd too. It's good.
Faith, I thought that was it.
You thought it was it? I thought it was it.
And now Harley getting up on the apron with the umbrella in hand. Look at the Cracker Father, but
Oh.
Ace intercepting it and just cracks that umbrella in two. Oh no, 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 come on Ace. Still, that's your daughter still. Look at the Ace crushing it. Oh.
Colprit.
Oh!
Knocked
Inadvertently
down
just took out
That's
Harley.
interesting.
GTS to Ace.
Colprit with the cover.
No, no, Haven kicking out of the GTS at two, and Amy. It's a mother's instinct. She didn't want to see her daughter get hurt. Wait a minute, there's the raindrop to Ace.
Colprit with the cover.
Amy's tending to Harley. No, 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 Haven out of the raindrop at two. Ace Haven is still somehow in this. Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event to Mad City Mayhem we are witnessing here tonight.
Colprit with that steel chair.
Setting it up.
So we used the mousetrap board. We got Harley involved.
Sending Haven off the ropes. Oh, Haven with the Ace Crusher! Haven Ace Crusher!
There's the cover.
No, Cole Pratt again! Somehow kicking out at 2. We were a millisecond away from a new Pro South champion, something that Ace Haven hasn't held in almost 2 years.
What does Ace Haven have in mind?
They got me in this match. I'll
Ace
give them
Haven
that. I'm
going
into
to a
it.
twisted and dark place. Just setting that chair around the neck of Cole Pratt. And now Haven scaling that top rope. What could he be thinking here? Oh no, Faith.
Haven from the top.
Went for the leg drop and crashing and burning. His leg just hitting that steel chair.
Cole Pratt
I like
rolled
that
out of
spot.
the way.
Cole Pratt intercepting that chair, driving it into the midsection. Setting it down.
Oh, raindrop on the
Just driving
chair.
Haven face first into that chair.
Now Cole Pratt with the rope.
Oh,
And he's using those ropes to bind the hands of Ace Haven. Ace Haven's in a way is handcuffed. Haven just spinning in the face of Cole Pratt. Just one last act of defiance from the King of the South. There's the raindrop off the chair. Tyler Cole Pratt is still.
I figured Keith was going to cash in, right? Is he allowed to do that? I figured
Ace
that was gonna
Haven
be the
with
ultimate.
one last act of defiance. Before Cole Pratt delivered the raindrop off the head of Ace Haven onto that steel chair. Amy quickly going to be right beside her husband.
Cole Pratt with the Pro South Championship.
Whether you like it or not, Tyler Cole Pratt is still your Pro South champion. And Amy and her official just choking on Ace Haven. Just trying to get Ace Haven back to his feet. A valiant effort from the King of the South.
Show of respect for the King of the South.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to Mad City Mayhem. We will have our fallout next week. We will see you next week, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. Oh, cool. Up those stairs. Now I know where all this stuff is. Oh, I like the audio. What the? this. I like it.
What, are you gonna hit a child, Ace? How befitting of a king. Tell you what, you let her go, and I will let Amy go. Come on.
Come on. No, come on, let's go.
This is between me and him, and I said it would be over.
This is too far. Come on, let's just go.
Yeah.
I appreciated your little rah-rah speech,
What
Ace.
the hell?
And you were right about one thing. This is over tonight. However, you're not the one that's doing the killing.
Oh my god. What? 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 Okay. Oof. Huh. Man, that's something else. I'll give it to him. I don't think that's the best Pro South show we've seen. You know, the finish of that match, of the main event, I think would have been a massive bummer if not for the video stuff afterwards. I mean, I gotta say that ending video sequence. I'm sure I'll talk to Larry about it. Yeah, that was something else, man. I'm glad I was live recording on this thing. Let me go ahead and put this thing in and get this thing up for sure. I need the proper screen capture though of me looking like shocked about stuff. I need the proper. See how I rewound it just a little bit so I can get the proper expression so I can give them the the right kind of thumbnail. I don't even know.
Come on.
What is this?
Come on. No, come on, let's go.
This is between me and him, and I said it would be over.
This is too far. Come on, let's just
I'm
go.
getting my. Here comes the thumbnail. You ready? What is happening?
I appreciated your little rah-rah speech, Ace. And you were right about one thing. This is over tonight.
It's crazy.
However,
And worthy
you're
of
not the
that
one that's doing the killing.
All the little blood spatter. Nice touch.